But he won't tell us his lineage. He won't tell us his lineage. So, in closing, people, this campaign will continue. We've got to grow the campaign. We hope to have a meeting by next week. It looks like it's nearing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to be taking this to other corporations. But once we make this, make inroads, don't let him upset you guys. Don't let him upset you. Didn't your grandma tell you don't suffer fools? Never suffer a fool. When you argue with fools, nobody knows who the fool is. So everyone is, if there's anybody that has any questions or would like to come up, just let me know. Does anybody want to speak? Cousin Vic, anyone? Anyone? Getting foreign aid, and everyone's so busy pocket watching Black Americans demanding reparations despite the fact that white slave owners, as they say, the people who enslaved our people, received reparations for freeing our people that they call property. So the white man begged the white man under his logic for money, right? And every time we ask for reparations, they say, oh, let's give it to the Native Americans. The Native Americans are on their 10th round. The Jews just got reparations again.
That's the silly thing I don't understand.
The Guamanians got reparations. The Hawaiians got reparations. There's a long line of people that got reparations. So the fat fool behind me is saying, this, let me tell you what he was talking about on his live last night. He was talking about a doctor told him to bend over and drop his pants. He talked about a dude sticking his finger in his butt for 15 minutes. This is his platform. Then he this dude was like, I got sodomized. I was raped. And then he contradicted himself. And he said, I didn't know what was going to happen. And next thing I know, he stuck his finger in my butt. Then 10 minutes later, he says, well, I thought he was going to do it slow and it was going to be in and out. This is what he was talking about on his live. Wow. Then he lied on me. He said, no one's ever heard of this lady, this Connie lady. Where did she come from? She's this and that. No one's ever heard of her. And he said, he turns around 15 minutes later and says, oh, she was walking around Lamert Park trying to organize and they threw her out on Juneteenth. This is the type of fuckery that we're dealing with. And he's asking people about their jobs. I have a job. I have a business. I have a nonprofit. We have people out here with jobs, businesses, nonprofits that don't eat pizzas and burgers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? So, you want to ask about a job. If you having 60 followers makes you have a job, then so be it. If you built something, then tell us about it. Then tell us about it. Can you imagine?
Why are you here?
But I want you guys, just for one day, we actually get to see a Stephen up close in its natural habitat. Take a picture. Get your binoculars out. Zoom in. He's out of the wild. He's out of the wild. He looks loose. I don't know if he bites, but I know one thing. He eats. That's one thing I do know. That's one thing I do know. Let me tell you something, people. Enjoy this moment. You're never going to forget seeing Stephen up close and personal. This is some good stuff right here. Give him a round of applause. The circus has arrived. Clown, clown, la, 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 la. The clown has arrived. So,
we don't even listen to Power 106.
Right. We don't listen to Power 106 because we got tired of hearing Latino voices going, leakers. So we stopped listening. If they are using our culture and you can't engage in deductive reasoning enough to understand that no one should profit off of your efforts, you tell us to build, and we build, and we build, and we create, and we invent, and we take care of people, and There is not a country in this world that we haven't stood up for, given money to, went to war with, war for, and no one cares about us because the price of admission to the United States is what? Shit on black people. Shit on black American freedmen. We are going to stand up. We're going to hold our heads high. We are going to demand respect. We're going to define our culture. This is how we dress. Other people don't dress like this. That's culture. We have church culture. We have cooking culture. We have home culture. We have funeral culture. We have every aspect of life that everyone else has. But because this is the dominant core country in the world, everyone wants to pretend, oh, no, we're Americans. We're un-American. No, you want to get out of our culture. You want to dress like the whites, you go do that. That's American culture. You want this swag, then you are going to pay us for it, but you're not going to walk around in our gear. This is what we're fighting for. Learn to gatekeep. Love your people more than you hate anyone. And do not hate your people. If you have a disagreement with your people, be man enough. Be woman enough. Be freedman enough. Be foundational black American enough to sit and have a productive conversation with people. Don't be a Steven. Don't be a Steven. Don't be that dude. Don't be caught on camera doing that. Don't be the dude that puts a black woman on blast, just completely lies on you. When you see what he said last night, you guys will be shocked. My mind was blown at things this man said about me. People, in all seriousness, all jokes aside, talk to your people. Get them to understand this isn't a hatred campaign. This is a love campaign. This is taking care of your own. This is making sure that our children eat, that our children get jobs. I named all these companies. Everywhere I go in Los Angeles, I don't even see a single. Every place I go, it's mostly Latino or whatever other ethnicity. Everyone has something on lock in industry. We are going to create our own industries, our own ecosystem. We are demanding things of the government that we are now getting. I just spoke of the delineation bill. I'm about to close. With the delineation bill, what we said to the United States government is recognize us as our own black ethnicity